One thing we've forgotten in a previous video is to add actually additional as placeholders actually in the values section. So we need to add 2 of them simply because we've added 2 additional fields to our insert into table statement. So that's all fine now. Okay, so if we go to the validation, after our if condition, let's type another one, which is if post pg link equals blank, or post pg title equals blank, or post pg nav equals blank. Then we need to apply our validation, else we want this entire insert into statement to be executed. We can move this whole block, make the indent a little bit bigger. That's all fine. So let's start with the first one. If this we need to enclose this in the if condition as well. If it's blank page link, we're going to create the variable with the same name. So variable called page link equals, and the message will be please provide the link name. Okay, next one is title, which is our heading. So if page title is blank, the variable will be pg title, please provide the heading, and the last one is the navigation, to which we are assigning the page. So if nav pg nav is blank, pg nav equals please select the navigation. Okay, so that's our navigation done here. Now we obviously need to scroll down and apply our validation to the table. So before the first table row, if we copy pg link, we're going to check first if this variable exists. So if it's been created, and it only will be created if the field has been left blank. So if is set of variable pg link, and then we close this entire condition. In between, we're going to create the new table row with th non-breakable space td, and inside of this cell will echo our pg link variable, the value from this variable. Okay, if we copy the entire block, go down before the heading row, and simply replace pg link with pg title. Okay, copy this again, and the same for the navigation. So before the navigation, copy pg nav and replace pg title with it. So that's all fine. If we now go to our browser, and if we just hit enter, you can see the validation messages being displayed here. So that's fine. If we type in something, the message is gone. But obviously we still need to apply the sticky form fields. So now to the sticky form fields. So far we've been using inline if condition, but just to make it easy for ourselves, let's create a function which will process the same thing. So if we go to our admin folder and open inc and fnc.php, we've got our get select function. After this function, we're going to create another one. So function get sticky, and we need value as well, parameters. So if you just type $V, and now we're going to check if is set post v inside, which is the parameter sent through this function. We're going to echo v, and that's basically it. The entire function's done. So now just copy the name of the function, go to our pages add, because we've already included this file in the page, as you can see here, require once inc /fnc.php. This function is available to us right now. So if we go to the link name, we create the value field, value parameter, and now if we just create opening PHP tag, paste the function name, semicolon, and closing PHP, replace this $v variable with pglink, but it has to be enclosed within a single quotes. This time we pass in the name of it. So if post and the name of this this input tag is pglink, so if post pglink is set, then echo the value from this field. So we're going to do the same with the next field, which will be heading. Copy the entire thing and just replace pglink with pg heading. For the FCK editor, we're going to do something like this. We're gonna have to do it in line actually, rather than using the function. So if is set post, and our post from the WYSIWYG editor, as you may remember, is FCK editor 1. So if this one is set, our FCK editor value will equal post strip slashes post FCK editor. And we can remove this one because obviously we haven't got this. Has been copied from our pages edit page, so this one is this line wasn't needed here at all. So that's fine. If we try and test it, if I type in something here, let's hit enter, you can see it's displaying actually our variable, which isn't good at all. So, right, because we've displayed just this, so we should actually replace this variable, sorry, with the post and the value. This way we're going to display value. If we hit again here, the WYSIWYG keeps the values as well. Now navigation is slightly different, so if we go back to our functions, we're going to create another function here, function, and we're going to call get sticky menu. Again, v variable. So if it's, I'm going to copy this thing from here. If it's set post v, we're gonna need two parameters here, and v2. If it's set post v and post v equals v2, then we're going to echo selected equals selected. Okay, now if we try this function, copy the name of the function, go to our option tag, and opening PHP tag, function name, semicolon, and closing PHP tag. Now first value will be the name of our select, which is pgnav, again with the single quotes, and v2 is the value, so we need to copy this value, our raw rs nav id, and paste it over this v2. Okay, if we try now, let's select top navigation, but obviously now all of the fields are filled in, so there won't be any sticky form fields because there won't be any messages. But as you can see, I've removed the value, and the value which I've selected from the navigation has stayed there. So it all works just fine. So our sticky form fields and validation is now done. One last thing which we might want to do is to apply obviously the color, the red color of the font rather than just a gray one, which is here. We've got already the class created for this within our CSS file, so it's just class Warn, FRN, and if we apply this to all table cells where our validation messages are displayed, that should do the trick. So if we go here and also with the navigation, again if we hit, oops, it's been added because obviously we had all of our fields filled in. So now as you can see, we've got, if I hit it again, if I remove this one, all of them, they're gonna have the right validation message with the red and bold font. So that's our add create new page. One last thing we have left here is to create the page which is displayed after the record has been added to the database. So that's in the next video.